Oh, oops. I hope these still work. Um, hmm, only one way to find out. My ears are still a little bit wet. Oh, oops. This is Goose Hunt. Um, I didn't. What? Oh, that was fast. I didn't know this was the mode. Hi, why is this the mode? Oh, I suck at this. Oh, jeez. Oh, Sky is dead. Okay. They didn't kill me. Oh, there's so many people here. Oh, nope, they did kill me. Well, anyways. Anyway. Oh, an ad. That he was not let to cook. He was not let to cook. You can't even follow people in this mode. This is a jank mode. Look, you can't even. You have to WASD like some sort of rube. Guys, I think they're gonna find you. Guys, I don't know if this is. Oh, yeah. Well, uh. Oh, this is. Run, Mikey, run. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is not the best map for this mode or something. Uh. Not a lot of places to hide. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. This could this potentially be the worst map for such a. I mean, I guess Manor is small, so it might be also pretty bad. Wow, 5 coins. Anyways, uh, let me check if my headphones work. I accidentally splashed them a teeny little itty bitty amount. If they can't even survive such a small splash, then okay. Let's see. Put on music. Mm. Let's check the mixer. Is this loud? Is this too loud or is it too quiet? It's a little quiet. Is Spider-Man well, no. I don't think even he cycles through Alibi that quickly. It's a little quiet. It is a little quiet. even for it being calming music. Okay, now that might be too loud. Put it down a little. Okay. Soft background music. Oh! I see. Yes. My headphones still work. So I did not submerge them. I know there are different IPX ratings. Um, like not like no water resistance at all, like 0, and then like a small amount of splash, and then like a torpedo like splash, like a water gun, like you know like a jet stream, and then like rain, and then like I don't know, I forget the exact spectrum. How was my trip? Okay, I will get to the bad vibes. Okay, I will get to the bad vibes. I'm elaborating right now. The point is, it was a small splash, so it was somewhere between 0 and 1, I guess. So, and then there's like submersion, and then submersion for like certain amount of minutes and hours, and then like fully waterproof, you know? Anyway, guess who woke up at 7 a.m. and isn't tired anymore? It's 5 hours, 30 minutes. Oh, huh. Silly goose who loves cats. I see. Wait a minute. This isn't. That's not tri- That's not a bear. That's a. This is. That's not a bear. Oh, okay, okay. I was confused. I was very confused. I got. Oh, wait, what? Anyway, 5 hours is. Oh, yeah, that's trippy. Banana peel. Gone bananas. I see. It's his birthday. Yay. Where's the birthday? Oh man, if only there was a birthday. If only there was a birthday badge or something. You know, the real limitations. I have nothing to offer but one of my one of two emotes. Anyways, oh gosh, all these questions are stacking up. All these questions are stacking up. Um, all these tangents are stacking up. Okay, that let's put aside the waterproof rating for now. That would be really weird if they stop functioning from that. I don't think they have an IPX rating at all, but it would be really weird still. Um, we like it so much. Thank you. Thank let's move on. Let's move on. Let's not perseverate, as they say. I'm moving on. Happy birthday. Sorry you only slept for 5 hours, silly goose. But that's kind of like I don't know. I feel like that like timing and amount is typical ish, right? Like for the average like more Dodo. The average like morning bird. That's is that what it morning night owl, morning bird, morning dove? Wait, what's the it's not a specific bird, it's just a morning bird. Okay. Let's not get bogged down in the details. Let's not get bogged down in the details. Um, I'm gonna say morning dove, just because. Ooh, bodyguard. Let's see. I select roles. I want to see if bodyguard is fixed. Um, I feel like there should be a specific one, and it should be morning dove because it has morning in the name. First of all, obviously, and secondly, I always hear it in the morning, which is why it has the name. I can only assume. Um, and people always think that they are owls, like because they make the. I'm such a bad bodyguard. Oh, okay. Well, let me go find my VIP. Because they make the whoo like very elongated whoo noises, and I guess that just means that where's my guy? Oh, well, well. Who? Who Omega Lol? I guess it's somewhat related to like doves and pigeons are related. If you didn't know, now you know. You know, but you knew. You knew that already. You knew that even if you didn't know that. It's kind of like a coup in a way. So you know when they make those elongated like echoing who noises in the morning, and they're annoying, just like morning birds are annoying. Therefore, it should be morning dove for the saying. I rest my case. Okay, let's move on. Um, Theoretically, night and early mornings. That's why I sleep. So I'm awake during the day. Hmm. Not by choice, then I assume. Typical. I usually sleep 10 hours. No, I'm with you. I usually sleep 10 hours plus. But I think that's typical. Like I'm saying for the normie. The normie, they like to sleep for 6 to 8 hours, and they like to wake up at 7 a.m. That's what they like doing. I mean, there's no other reason why our whole society is regulated this way. Oh, I see they're still alive. At least I can see their. Well, anyways, I've recently had, introspection epiphany. Oh, um, what this? Oh, geez, everyone's dead. Uh, well, I can only guess what that four-letter word is. It introspection epiphany about my many condition my well is it many conditions or is it literally just one it's hard to say. It's hard to say because it's a spectrum and there are so many different presentations, and the co-occurrence of autism with so many other conditions at the same time, and like how it's commonly co-occurring with ADHD and whatnot. Okay, let's not get into that. We're not getting into that. The point is, perhaps just one condition under the current definition, perhaps not. But I've always been like potentially misdiagnosed, somewhat not, as just being depressed, because like my complaint is always that I have like no energy to like negative energy, even though I don't do anything at all. Like I literally do nothing and I sleep for 10 to 12 hours every day. Oh, why is everyone in the coaster right now? Oh, I see. Um, and I guess the psychiatrists, these quack psychiatrists, these quack medical practitioners, these the ducks, even when they say quack, they're ducks. These duck doctors are always like, I guess like you need more mood stabilizers or something. I guess like that's just like depression or something, man. You need like mood stabilizers. You have like a vitamin deficiency or something, yeah, take vitamin D, take vitamin B, take iron, take whatever, you know. Um, these quack doctors. And I'm just like, the epiphany is that this is just like the amount of energy that I have naturally. It's just like, you know, sometimes it's hard to believe, I guess, but not everyone has a normal amount of energies. I think some people, unfortunately, me, have not that much energy by default. So therapy wasn't helpful. Therapy is never helpful. I've never heard of therapy being helpful. It's never been helpful for me, and I've never heard of it actually being helpful. Um. Oh wow. Okay. Do you want? I can't. Can I get derailed from my energy spiel? To this is why it's bad vibes only. I've been considering it. Mmm. Hmm. I mean, it depends, I guess. Don't let me deter you because I'm not exactly. I'm also low energy all of the time. Oh, okay, so we're going back to the energy thing. Okay, we have to interweave these two topics. Um, okay, so I'll just end off the energy thing on I think I'm just inherently low energy because like my mom has said before that even when I was a kid, I used to sleep for like 10 plus hours. Like I would always sleep that much. Like it's not something that fluctuates ever. It's always I need that much sleep. And I always feel like I have no energy to do anything. Like it's not dependent on mood, it's not dependent on like, you know, time of any, you know, like since it's so constant, I think it's just like this is my baseline. I unfortunately have to deal with um half a teaspoon. You know spoons? Everyone knows spoons, right? If you don't know spoons, spoons is just like an analogy for saying how much capacity or energy you have to be able to do any certain amount of tasks in a day. So I think I just have like half a teaspoon, and maybe the regular amount of spoons is like 30 tablespoons or something. I don't know. There's just random numbers being thrown out. But I have like half a teaspoon. I have enough to get out of bed, to eat, and wear clothes, and I obviously do hygiene things every day, and I play game, and that's like my energy level. And it is depleted by all these activities somewhat, but mostly by I think just sensory experience. Like you can't avoid any amount of sensory experience, and because I have to live with my parents, like I will always be around people, which makes it pretty hard to not get my energy drained by that. Um Plus having like half a teaspoon baseline. Anyways, that's the okay, let's move on to therapy. Moving on to therapy. Um the other thing like I was saying about the quacks, it's like it's not necessarily that medication will be better or help you either. Like not necessarily that as opposed to therapy either. Hydrate. Oh, stretch. Okay, look. Okay, look. You're always redeeming the stretch, but might I say I still have rib pain. My ribs are in pain still. I will hydrate. So, when am I not going to have rib pain? No idea. Anyways, that's why I didn't go hiking. But, it's not necessarily that I'm advocating for medication over therapy. Um, and like I think therapy will definitely have less potentially negative side effects. Um, okay, so I guess the way I'd weight it is sorry. Oh, I'm still alive. I just assumed I would be killed immediately. Ignore. Okay, so I guess the way that I would say pros and cons. Um, Pros of therapy is that there are no negative side effects necessarily as such, tangibly. Cons, not helpful in any way. Cons, I consider it gaslighting. I'll get into that. um, Medication, pros, there can be good effects. If you have like actual physical symptoms, depending on if it is actually applicable to your condition. But cons, potentially unnecessary medication and potentially bad side effects. Uh, Anyways, those are the pros and the cons. I don't know if I don't know if that's helpful. So yeah, it's like when I was like, I'm always low energy, like I literally have low energy in this, and then they prescribed me this medication. It's called so it is a bit ago, but anyways, it's called Abilify or Aripiprazole, and they're like, maybe this will help, maybe you should just keep taking it. And they're always like suggesting, even when I say like I've taken it before and it's done nothing for me, and they're like, just give it more time or something. And I'm like, this is not helpful. But yeah, that could happen to you too. They're like, they prescribe you things and they're like, just give it more time, or like, whatever. As long as it's not like giving you any negative side effects, they might be like advocating more for it. I am not following the chat. The goose chat. Oh, it is? Okay. Bad goose. I'm a bad goose. So as I was saying, what was I saying? I guess we could talk about medication later. You asked about therapy. Although I don't think I've had like extensive experience with it, but just in my experience, which again may not be applicable to everyone. Likely is not. Different people. Oh wait, I already have 4. Oops. In my opinion, IMO. IMHO. Oh. Oh dear. Pro kill while I was I didn't see who it was. I was not looking at my surrounds. I was only looking at wheel. IMHO. In my honest opinion. In my honest / humble opinion. It could be either, I guess, that H. I make a drink. Not see anyone. That's sus, because it just happened. Sus. That is sus. Okay, in my honest / humble opinion, and also potentially, singular opinion, potentially individual opinion, although it's not only my opinion. Like, I'm not the first one to have this opinion. Therapy, which usually means cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, aka CBT, aka the other CBT. Don't ask which one is cock and ball torture, okay? Which one is worse? CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, cock and ball torture? You decide. That's very mean to kill me right there. Oh, someone ate me. Oh no, someone didn't eat me. Okay. It could go either way. It could go either way. One of them, okay, let's not get into the tangent. One of them, people go into expecting to be helped and they aren't. And then the other one, people expect to be in pain and they are. So, like, you kind of are getting what you ask for in one of them. Hi, Orange. Did I say I was playing a new game? I need to grind because I only have 13 days left on the battle pass here. Anyways, that is to say, when people say therapy or talk therapy, what they usually is employed is CBT. Not the fun one that you know what you're getting into. Wait a minute. We have multiple Spanish speakers now. I think. Two people who can use Spanish language. The point being CBT, the framework, I don't know how much I need to explain. Like, how much do I need to explain here? I don't know. Like, that's the problem with me explaining things. I don't know how much I'm supposed to explain. Then I go off into tangents about how much I don't know how much I should explain. Okay, the point is, okay, basic CBT, when they say cognitive behavioral, that's the two, like, what, 2 of 3 of the pillars of things they focus on: your thoughts, your behavior, and your feelings. And the theory goes that they all influence each other, which, I mean, like, this is not wrong. Like, that, I guess, fundamental basis is not wrong, but it's like a case of... Oh. Why is everyone pigeon? What's going on? Oh. Oh. Will they catch the rabbits? Oh. Well, pigeon. That's not to say that thesis, that governing thesis, is wrong. Like, obviously, yes, like, what you feel and what you think impact each other, and those impact how you behave, and how you behave impacts the way you feel, and, you know, like, this is, I guess, I don't know, like, to say intuitive, maybe, I don't know, somewhat intuitive. Oh. I knew you were suspid. That's not the point, though. Like, a lot of things are a matter of focus. What are you focusing on? Like, the theory of relevance in a conversation, like, if it, I don't know. I forgot what these principles were called, but, like, the principles of conversation in which you are like parsimonious and you say things that are relevant, and otherwise it's like sus. It's sus. Like, for example, if you're saying, our chips have no like bugs in them, or like you're advertising like bug free, like, that's weird that you have to mention that because that wasn't part of the conversation to begin with. No one expected that to. Anyway, the point of that being, a lot of it is focus. If what you're focusing on is putting emphasis on something that, yeah,